Alright guys, I got something to show you on Google Earth that probably a lot of you have not saw yet. There might be a few out there that have saw this. This place gives me a weird vibe. It's kind of like a creepy feeling a little bit, but I'll just get into the video and show you guys what I'm talking about. So right here on Google Earth, as you are seeing, right over here in this direction, on this island right here, if we keep going down into this direction right here, check this out guys. See the alien face? See the eyes, the pupils, the nose? Looks like something in the middle, like a third eye in the middle of his forehead. A mouth, his chin. And if we go up, we can see a reptilian's face. We can see the eyes, the middle of his forehead, the nostrils, and the mouth. But if I zoom out a little bit, I can also see another face. Here's the ears, the nose, the mouth, right here in his nose. And if we move up, we see another face right here with the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and two big antlers coming out of the side of his head. And if we zoom in again, right on top of that, we see an alien's face right here. This is what your mind is telling you, and this is what you're seeing. But I'm seeing this in a different way. I'm seeing this as actually like an old kingdom, maybe a forgotten kingdom. And why do I say that? Well, look down here, you can kind of see right here some type of like an entrance. Okay. You also see another face right here that kind of reminds me of the face on Mars that we all have saw, the face on Mars. But as I'm saying, I think this is an old kingdom, and the reason why I'm saying this because this is like built like stairs. Okay, this is the top, this is the middle, and this is the bottom. And I'll start up here for you guys. And what I actually have found is this. This looks like a structure, but the structure looks like a pyramid because the line comes this way, stops, then it goes this way. And you can kind of see like stairs going up, like going like almost like the Egyptian pyramids way, because that's what I think this is it's a pyramid. And you can see the first level, you can see the second level, and you can see the third level on top, and you can kind of see the stairs move up. So this is all distorted right here as you are seeing. But if you come back down here though, it gives you a weird vibe. So I took a picture of this, and I'm going to show you guys this in a minute, but I'm going to explain something too. This would be the perfect spot to build the kingdom back in the day. We don't know what type of civilization built this. It could be old. We do not know. But look at the water, okay? The water actually comes downwards right here. It comes downwards into this lake from this lake on top. Then it comes down again into this lake. And this is where things get interesting now. The lake also comes, or the river that connects to that, comes all the way down on top of this alien's head. Now, right here, I believe this is a broken bridge, because on this side, right here, you can kind of see the other side of it, but it's broken. This bridge used to go over the water that used to come down here. Now, this could be the fresh water. Don't forget, this is built on like a stair formation. So, what I'm going to show you before I get into details is I'm going to show you this. These guys built this out of rocks, and you can kind of tell how the faces are facing outwards. So it's like going into Egypt or going on to Easter Island, you always see the face facing outwards, so if anything's coming in, they see the face. Just like the Sphinx in Egypt too. Exact same way. So this is what I mean by building on different levels, like stairs. They always done that. And you will see here too, look, pay attention to the bridge detail, okay? How the bridge details are and how the stairs go up into the door. And the technology these guys had, as you are seeing, they built this into a rock. So you can kind of see how it kind of looks like stairs a little bit. So I'm going to show you now what I'm talking about. Here's a bridge right here, and this is an entrance right here. This is the middle part. Here's an entrance on the bottom that came over here, and this used to be water. The bridge went over the water into this. This is water, this is water. These are all water too down here. You can kind of tell it's all connected. And so I took a picture of this, and I said I gotta look at this closely. The picture that I'm about to show you brought out a lot of detail, and that's this. Now we can start seeing a little bit more detail on what I was trying to explain to you about the bridge down here with an entrance going up, as you are seeing right here. There's a doorway. This doorway, when you go through it, you come out of either this direction of the exit entrance or this side of the exit entrance. There's two sides here because they're both the same. Now that I showed you guys this, you guys can see the green now where they came out and you walk. Here's the middle part right here, and it looks like there used to be a statue. Now every kingdom had one in the middle of their kingdom. They either had a statue symbolized or something that gave off a good vibe for the middle of the city. Now if you look onto this side right here, you can kind of see there's like a bridge that goes all the way across, and exact same thing on the other side too. Something you would see in the kingdom where like one wall with face painting on it will face another wall with face painting on it facing each other. That's what this reminds me. So if we keep going up, every single side is it's identical. It's identical. But look in the middle, guys. The grass has been growing over time due to it being abandoned or forgotten. Who knows? But you can totally tell that there is grass on here, and the grass probably used to be the walkways of where these people walked or living creatures that walked. Because look in the middle. If you look right in the middle, you will see like an X, and that X goes all the way up to this direction right here. So it looks like a pathway coming down, and you can like directions of where you want to go. But if I keep going up, this looks like a building right here, because right down here it looks like you walk into it and you go underneath it and you come out from the behind it and come onto this side and go through this entrance that's right here. Now I want to show you this part right here. You can see two eyes, a smiley face. You can see lines coming out from the sides right here. So this looks like a hands, this looks like hands. So what I'm going to show you right now is this. So I have in Peru, there is almost the exact same design as what we just saw. So we're gonna fly to it right now, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so right here we have the exact same picture of what we just saw. See how there's lines coming out from the side and there's lines going up? That kind of reminds me, that picture that we just saw. It kind of, right here. I'll show you in a second. So right here. There we go. Okay, so right here you can kind of see, it kind of looks like the exact same symbol as this, with the lines coming out off to, like, out of the ears, and there's lines coming out. So if you look right here, the line comes down here, then it comes up. And there's two lines there. The line comes down, then goes up. There's two lines there. That kind of actually does remind me of that. So I just wanted to show you guys that part. But the place that I'm trying to show you guys, as I said, it has so many questions that I want to get answered. Like, it's just so let me see here. Copy that, paste that in there. So yeah, this place just gives me a weird vibe that this used to be a kingdom, and just from like the looks of it and all the structures and everything looks perfect, because what I have in my picture is unbelievable, what I'm seeing. So that kind of does look like that other picture that we just saw. So if you move upwards, so if you went through that door, you went in and you came out of these directions right here. There's something you can come out. I think this is the exit of where you come out on the top, because don't forget what I was trying to say is that that pyramid was just above right here. So if you came out of the right here and walked up, it might have been a path or something, and this could have been a city. This could be like an old forgotten city, because there's a structure right here that looks like a pyramid from my point of view. That's exactly what it looks like. But this just kind of brings back the vibe that this might be an old forgotten kingdom of some type, because our eyes would not actually see what an old kingdom would look like, because we're not used to looking at it. A lot of people say, well, the picture might be distorted from the satellites, well, or something to do with a glitch, or no, a satellite can't make these images this good. Okay, this is perfect. These images are perfect. Like, look at the alien's face, it's perfect. Look at this entrance, it's perfect. Like, look at the stone laying. As I was saying earlier, you can see the stones, and you can see grass, and you can see rocks. You can see three different types of colors from what I enhanced. And I just believe, like, this is something. This is something that's there. There's something that we might not even know that even exists. Like, look at the alien face, as I was showing you. Like, look at that. See the alien face with the two eyes? This place just gives me the creeps. And there's also, like, more places too. And there's another place I'll show you that has, like, a kind of like another alien figure right here. Kind of looks like another alien. You can see its head right here. You can see its eyes, his big head, nose, mouth, his chest right here with his arms. And if you actually stroll down a little bit more, you see this picture too, like this kind of face. Looks old. You can see the two eyes, a mouth, and a big square. That kind of reminds me of like the Easter Island statues. But if you look up here, you can see the alien. And that is not too far away from where we were right here. So as I was saying, this could be like to symbolize faces on the side of this cliff could be symbolized when people showed up on ships, because here is a whole bunch. Here's the water right here. Like, when you come into this direction, you probably went in like over here, and you can kind of see that. If you were on a ship, you could see that. And yeah, like, look over here too. Like, this is just a weird vibe place. Like, look at the faces. I never seen anything like this on Google Earth before, that's for sure. But I believe this is a lost, forgotten place, because look at the details. As I was saying, look at the details. Two exact same objects on both sides facing each other, and you can kind of tell that there is a face right here too, as I was showing you. The two eyes, the nose, and there's a mouth, and there's the entrance right here. And as I said, when you come out from up here, and you can kind of see, like, you can kind of see little grass area, like the green a little bit. But here's the bridges right here that come into the middle. Then don't forget, look at this. There's a wall that goes all the way across and all the way over. If you look down closely enough, you can see the pillars right here. There's pillars, and you can kind of see the whole curb. And yeah, like, look at these two objects. They're the exact same on both sides. These two objects are the same. You zoom into this entrance. The entrance is right here, and here's that character again with his lines coming out that I just showed you. And yeah, two exact same objects right here, and some type of object in the middle, as you can see. So when I was doing that, that's what brought me to this, and that's why I enhanced it a little bit more. And that entrance that we were looking at came out a little bit clearer now. And look at it. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool looking, like, place, if you ask me. And if I come down here more, as I said, there's the other part of the bridge. You can see grass. You can see stones. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and show you guys this, and see what you guys thought about it. But yeah, I don't know if I have anything more to say about this. You can go look at it on Google Earth, and if you think it's something else, just put a comment in the comment section, and I'll be back with more videos, so stay tuned.